Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a collaboration with Sammy. I am super excited to be a part of this amazing collab. So today we are going to be doing a casserole, and I thought it would be a fun day to share enchilada casserole. I have done this before, but I have still gotten some questions on it, and this is one of our favorite things that we cook at home. So without too much talking, I'm going to jump into how I cook it. I do use hamburger meat, but you can use any kind of ground meat. You could do sausage or whatever you want to use, turkey. Like I said, any meat will work. I also use enchilada sauce. We use mild, but you can also substitute it for any style, brand, or flavor that you want to use. And then I also will use shredded cheese. We like to use the Colby Jack, but again, you can use any cheese that you like. And then I also use tortillas in this as well. You do want to let all of the grease drain from the meat, so usually I will let that drain into a bowl while I am doing the rest of the casserole. As you can tell at the beginning of this video, I did preheat my oven to 425, and this casserole will need to cook anywhere between 30 to 45 minutes. Basically, you're just wanting to get it good and soft, but I will show you that towards the end of the video. I like to put tinfoil inside of a casserole pan, but you do not have to use tinfoil. I just like to do it. It just makes it easier for me to clean it up, and it's non-stick. You can substitute this by just spraying your casserole dish down with some kind of cooking oil spray so that it doesn't stick. My enchilada sauce, I will usually cut it into about a third of the entire can at the bottom, and then on top of the tortillas when I'm making it, I will use a third on each of the layers. I'll show you that as I go through, but you want to just put enough to cover the bottom of the casserole dish, and like I said, it's usually about a third of the can. And then I will add tortillas. I like to put a whole one in the center, and then I will usually cut 2 other tortillas in half and then put those around the edge. So you want to make sure that the entire pan is layered. And then I will add the hamburger meat. I usually use about a half of what I have cooked, and then I will layer a good layer of cheese on top of the hamburger meat. You don't have to add a whole lot. This can be whatever you prefer. I do like enough to where it completely layers the top of the cheese. And then I will add another layer of tortillas on top of that, enchilada sauce, and then I will also add meat and cheese. The enchilada sauce, I will usually use the rest of it at this point, or if there is still a third of it, I will use a third and then pour the rest over the top. However you want to divide out the enchilada sauce, you just want enough to make sure that the tortillas are completely covered in it. And then I will put the rest of the hamburger meat or whatever meat you're using. Usually, like I said, I will divide it into half on the bottom and then half on the top. And then I do a good layer of cheese to completely coat the top again.
Last I got that sinking in my stomach from that loss. Of course it's got me thinking's got me flummoxed from the cause. I just wanna know why some of us are guarded. I just wanna know why some of us are haunted. Chasing the skies, all we ever wanted. All of us got distracted by the trees inside the forest. 'Cause I was never ready for this.
At this point, I will go ahead and cover this with tinfoil and throw it in the preheated oven that I preheated at 425 for about 30 to 45 minutes. You want to just make sure that all the cheese is completely melted on the top and the tortillas are extremely soft. Once you have done that, then it is completely ready to eat. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you go over and check out Sammy's channel and the playlist down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.